Hello and welcome to Men in the Den. My name's Eric and it's Friday. It's Random Ass Topics Week, and it's Mid-Atlantic Leather Weekend in Washington, D.C. So I went out to Mid-Atlantic Leather and I tried to get permission to film on site. Unfortunately, I was denied. But undaunted, I went to one of the local bar night events for MAL weekend, and my local bear happy hour had three of the regional leather title holders there having a drink, and I had the opportunity to interview them. So what I'm going to share are the interviews with Mr. Virginia Cub 2017, Mr. Double L Bar from Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, and Mr. Philadelphia Leather from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I hope you enjoy. Hello and welcome to Men in the Den.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name's Chris.
Chris, nice to meet you. Welcome to the show. Tell me, what club are you in?
I am Nighthawks of Virginia, out of Norfolk, Virginia. And I'm also Mr. Virginia 2017. Virginia Cub 2017.
Mr. Virginia Cub 2017. Now, where did you earn that title?
I earned that in Norfolk, Virginia.
Norfolk, Virginia, through your club?
Well, it's the Teddy Bears out of Richmond.
Oh, okay.
So they're not really any type of official type club, but it is a group there. They ran competitions and all that.
So this was a big competition event. And what was the region, basically? All of Virginia?
All of Virginia.
All of Virginia. Fantastic. Yes. That's great. So you're here for Mid-Atlantic Leather Weekend.
Yes.
How many years have you come to MAL?
Oh, wow. 9.
9 years.
Yes.
What is it about Mid-Atlantic Leather that kind of brings you back?
The camaraderie, just meeting different people, seeing old faces, catching up with people and that. And it's just a lot of fun. A little debauchery there too, but you know.
Yeah, always the debauchery. What other leather events do you tend to go to?
Well, it's honestly a little hard for me because I am in the military, so depending on my schedule, usually anything with, a few hundred miles I'm able to get to. So usually it's just MAL. I'll venture out to other cities and to the other leather groups. There's a group in Raleigh, North Carolina, the Red Lions that I've associated with, and since I'm not originally from Norfolk, I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, the Show Me Bears. I've hung out with them and gone to some of their events as well. So.
Fantastic. Is there anything that you want to tell people about the leather community that you, as Mr. Virginia Cub, would want to say?
I'll say this for the people that kind of look at the leather community and kind of freak out. I was actually one of those. I guess at one point I was kind of a little club kid. I'm like, I'm not going to go to that leather bar. It's dirty. The people there are creepy. Honestly, I never felt more welcome and more at home than going to a leather bar, going to leather events, because the people are so warm and caring and open. Like my very first time at MAL, I was expecting oh my God, I might get attacked or, in a good way, but,
right,
still.
Right.
But people were real, they saw that I was nervous and everything else, and kind of took me under the wing, showed me around, talked to other people, introduced me to other people. I've made a lot of great friends through it, so it's, for another subculture of the gay community and all that, and taboo and all that, it's a lot of fun. And we've also been reaching out in the Hampton Roads area, where Norfolk is, with the Sanctuary Club as well, and they're actually a straight leather group, which I didn't even know existed.
So is that leather BDSM?
Leather, BDSM, boot blacks, all of that. So we're all kind of combining together, joining forces, trying to educate the community about who and what we are, and that stigma of that creepy person and the dark alley and all that. It's not true. Yeah, they're very warm-hearted and great people.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for being on the show today and talking to us about the leather community.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Men in the Den.
Yay.
What's your name?
Joe.
Joe. And Joe, you're Mr. Double L Leather.
I am.
Where did you earn that title?
I earned it at Rehoboth Beach, Delaware.
At the Double L Bar.
Exactly.
Fantastic. Is this your first time being Mr. Double L? Only time?
It's the only time.
The only time. And how many years have you come to MAL?
32 years.
32 years?
32 years.
What keeps you coming back to Mid-Atlantic Leather?
The Leatherman, of course.
Well, of course. Of course. What is it about leather for you that you find personally intriguing?
The feel of it, the way it looks, the way it feels on me. I just love leather.
Fantastic. And then in your role as Mr. Double L, is there anything that you would like to say to our audience, to our community?
Well, I'd like to become Mr. Mid-Atlantic Leather, of course, and then go on to be Mr. International Leather, which is the next step in Chicago. So
you're on the slate for MAL, Mr. MAL.
yes,
Fantastic.
with 6 other people. Yes,
Only 6 other people.
only 6 other people.
Wow. Now, what's the region for MAL?
It is from Maine to Virginia.
Maine to Virginia. Wow.
That's the Mid-Atlantic area.
Fantastic, fantastic. Well, we wish you the best of luck in your endeavor to become Mr. MAL. Thank you so much for being on the
And
show.
if I am, I'll be on your next show.
Yes, please do, yes.
We'll see you in Chicago.
Yeah, that would be fantastic.
Mr.
For IML.
IML, yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much and good luck.
Yeah, well, thank you.
All right. Hello and welcome to Men of the Den.
Well, hello.
What's your name?
Rudy.
Rudy, and where are you from?
Philly.
Philly. And you are currently a leather title holder. What is your title?
Mr. Philadelphia Leather.
Mr. Philadelphia Leather. And you're here for the MAL competition.
Yes, I'm not competing in it, but I am here to, I don't know, have
Lend support?
lend support. Look at all the beautiful men.
Yes, indeed. So, how many years have you come to MAL?
This is actually my second year.
Only your second.
Only my second. I sort of always was like at an arm's length with leather. I didn't necessarily think it was so much for me. I did drag. I didn't know there was such a long overlap history of leather and drag. And so I just had a couple of really great experiences with the Philadelphians MC at the bike stop, and sort of jumped in with both feet. I also 2 years ago joined the board of directors for Folsom Street East.
Oh, nice.
And it was before I really had any leather kink experience, but I had a lot of nonprofit experience. So those overlapping things just sort of jumped me into leather, both feet, and it's been amazing 2 years ever since.
Fantastic. So, you mentioned that you have a background in drag. I've heard this kind of trope that leather is just another form of drag. Is that true?
Yes, and the people who get upset at that are the boring leathermen. I mean, I think that it's, I think a lot of people, I think when people do get upset by that, I feel like they maybe feel like you're saying that it's fake or like a performance. And I don't think that's true. I don't think there's anything fake about leather, but I think, it is kind of an extreme look when you compare it to everyday wear. And so just the fact that you're really putting on something, and for me, leather has a very distinct scent. It has a very heavy feel. It makes me feel different when I wear it. And so for me, putting on a pair of boots and a vest can have almost the same headspace effect as putting on the heels and a corset. It really just changes how powerfully you feel in your body. And so for me, that's where a lot of the overlap is.
That's really interesting. I would like to kind of circle back to what you said about like the performativeness. I know that drag is definitely performance, performance, would you say that leather, at least competition, is a level of performance?
I mean, sure. I mean, it's almost like a little bit of, improv comedy type thing. I'm not exactly, but, you get these pop questions, and then you have to answer in a funny, charming, sexy way. You have to be kind of quick on your feet. And you're going out and you're, turn left, turn right, work the runway kind of situation, and you're really showing off your body, your gear, your wit. And so there's certainly a stage presence, at least in the competition.
Fantastic. Is there anything as Mr. Philadelphia Leather that you would like to tell our audience?
I guess I would just say, go out to a leather bar and talk to people there, talk to a range of people there and get to know them, because I feel like, for me, a lot of times, like I said, I felt a disconnect, or I kept it at arm's length. And I just actually realized what wonderful people there are in this community. And so if you've always been curious about it, I would just say go out, talk to people, maybe talk to people of a couple different generations, and really get to know some folks, because, I think leather is a very generous community. It's a community that does a lot politically. It's a community that has supported charities in the community for a long time. So I would say, if you've ever been the least bit curious, or even if you feel like it's not for you, but you just want to get to know another aspect of the LGBT community, go out to a leather bar and buy somebody a beer and talk to them. You'll probably have a really great experience.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being on the show, Rudy.
Yeah, thank you.
So that was my video for this week. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to our channel. You can find us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram. And I'll see you all next Friday. Cheers.